Alright guys, today is the 16th. Today I posted an ad on Craigslist for a bunch of used tractors. Complete junk. I'll show you it in a minute. And I already got an ad back. They want it, or a call. So I need to move this. This is going to be my access in with the trailer. I am delivering it because I got a lot of crap back there and I want them to take it all. So I told them $80 I'll deliver it. So I need to move all that crap and get everything loaded on the trailer. Alright, I got the camera set up. Right, here's all the stuff we're getting rid of. $180, cleaned up the yard, got rid of a bunch of junk. None of that runs. I have to get some fuel for it. I head on my trip. It's 37 miles each way. $2.33 a gallon for 89. Not bad. Unfortunately, this gas station sucks for getting out of, and that stupid ocean container's there, so I won't be able to make the turn that way. Because I could go out the back way, which is the way I'd want to go. So now I have to get out there. Alright, just made the sale. $180 to get rid of some junk. I mean, you can't complain about that. There's the house. Now let's get out of here. Neither one of those tractors ran. The other engine ran when I took it off the tractor. But I need to concentrate on what I'm doing here.
Turn right on Black Lane.
Alright, I'd take a piss really bad. So I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. I just parked on the straight road, put the four ways on, went over to the passenger side, opened the door, and took a leak. Alright, we're going right and 0.1 miles up here at the stop sign. So an hour away from my house. I've never been out here before. Interesting area. The people I sold it to didn't.
Turn right on Black Lane.
There was three of them. They're all talking in a different language. I don't know what language it was, but they weren't speaking English to each other. They weren't very friendly, but oh well. Hey there, YouTubers. My dad's been requesting that I start a video like that, so that's why I did it. Anyway, it's December 18th. It's my 1-year anniversary with this truck. On the 17th of December, my mom and I went in to the lot. We've been looking at this truck for about 3 months at this point. We went into the lot. We talked to him before. We asked him, okay, what do you want as is? It needed tires, did not run. Ran like crap. So they said, make us an offer. We wanted them to establish a price, but they wouldn't. So I said, make us an offer. I know this much, they got the truck at auction. It was beat to crap, didn't run, was trashed inside and out. So we went in, made them an offer, $2,500. Just start off, see what they say. They just laughed and like, we got double that in it. I'm like, okay, now we know exactly what they have in it. So then we talked about it. We ended up leaving and came back, or called, I don't even remember, either came back or called them later that evening and offered them $4,800. The guy said, the owner was not currently in, he said, I'll run it past the owner. So he called him and said, we're good to go. But by that time it was like 5 p.m. or something. So like, okay, we'll come in tomorrow morning. Went in December 18th, which is today, 1 year ago, 2014, and did all the paperwork and everything. And then had it towed out on like 20th or something because it didn't run. It had the reduced power. The reduced power was going on like crazy. What it ended up being was a $180 part. Got the truck for $4,800. Right there, the throttle body. That needed replaced. It ended up being $180. It also needed treads. One of the lights back here was broken. They cost $100, believe it or not. Don't remember what else he did to it. He did some other stuff to it. Oh, there was a bunch of tail lights, turn signals, headlights, all kinds of bulbs were burnt out on it. We replaced all them. I ended up putting out like $400 to the mechanic. I mean, what's that put it at? The total with tax was about $5,500. So that puts you right at about $6,000. Tires puts you about $6,800. So that puts it right about $6,800 for it. And a couple other things, really. I thought I had more in it. Now, I don't really remember, honestly. Well, today, I cleaned out the truck. It's the cleanest I've seen it since I bought it. You guys have seen videos of how bad this thing looks in here. So I just had all my equipment in here. I had my pole saw in here, the attachments. That's the only thing I'm keeping in it. And I have some bags in it as well. I took the backpack blower. I didn't get the seat. Blew out the floors. I just had all 4 doors open. Not vacuuming, I just blew it out. And then today, I don't know if you notice, I'm setting it up for winter. That'll come out as soon as I get my X mark. So I'm setting it up for winter. Took off the sides here so you can actually see. I am leaving the back rack on here. I got the strobe light hooked up. I'll show you that in a minute. Sounds pretty good these days. I hope that didn't just fog the camera. No, it didn't. So yeah, it worked out pretty good. So I wired up that was on my tractor for the longest time. That one doesn't work and I can't get it off. It's rusted on. So I have that wired up, ran the wire down through the floor here. And it's my friend honking the horn. Right there's the switch. Sorry about the disturbances there. Anyway, right here's the switch for the strobe lights. Down here wired in with everything else I got. There's a brake controller here. The plow, obviously I had the plow wired in right there. I have everything wired in right in this general vicinity. It's real easy to get to. Well, there's the strobe lights. It's actually really bright. And it's still light out. It's going to be super bright at night. So yeah. I know, I've tried to make this clip so many times now. I finally went over and just started talking to him. Anyway, that's the strobe lights. Truck's almost ready for winter. What I was saying before, I'm going to run some wood across from the wheel well here. I was going to do that today, but I ran out of time. Run it all the way across. It is back about 2 foot section, whatever it is. It's going to be filled to the top with sand. Well, I don't know. Depends. I'm going to try to get about 1,000, 1,200 pounds. So I'm going to see. I'm going to figure out generally what a yard of sand weighs and figure out how much I want to get. It's probably, I think a yard of sand probably weighs about 2,000 pounds at least. I mean, sand's really heavy. I mean, a yard of dirt weighed at least it weighed a lot, as I had 1 yard of dirt in here, and it was equal to about 3 or 4 yards of mulch. So yeah, that's the light. Works really well. It's gonna be bright as crap at night. So yeah, 1 year ago today, I got the 2500 HD. So we're finally getting winter weather. It's in 30s, I'd say, maybe low 40s. I heard on the radio last night that northern Pennsylvania might get lake effect snow over the weekend. So that's Johnny Moe area, Pittsburgh general area, western, northern, up by the lakes might get lake effect snow. So that's pretty cool. But overall, I don't think we're supposed to get any in the near future. So right, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment. That's my new cutting edge for the plow. I'm waiting for my second one. Alright, now let me get the backpack blower ready for storage. And gotta get all this gas out of it. What better way to do it than create a little bonfire? Because you don't want all that gas soaking in. Yeah, it'll burn off a few minutes. Saves the environment by burning off the fuel. You got nowhere else to dump it. It's mixed fuel, so it's burning pretty black. Yeah, it's actually gonna burn a little while too. Then unfortunately you can't put that out either. You have to completely smother it or completely hose it down. It's starting to die down now. So now I'm going to fire up the backpack blower and burn out whatever else is left in the carburetor. Burn out what's left in the carburetor. They actually run a long time with no fuel in the tank. They just won't rev up. They'll idle for a long time. Alright, it's now dark out. Let's turn the strobe lights on. Try to find the switch down here. Yeah, I don't see how you can miss that at night. And that actually penetrates houses pretty well, too. I mean, that's pretty bright. And that's really dirty glass on it. Plastic, whatever you call it.